Hey guys, it's Christina here from My Brand, and today I want to show you a little hack that's going to make your spaghetti a lot healthier for you. So we're going to use some spaghetti squash, and we're actually going to use some Jennie-O ground turkey instead of your regular ground beef. So this is going to be a really healthy thing for you to add into your weekly menu, which we're going to do a menu board too, so be on the lookout for that video. But first you need to start by chopping this in half. So take a really nice sharp knife, and you're going to want to push. Now this is really firm. Now once you have that opened up, just take a spoon and kind of, just like a pumpkin, when you're carving out your jack-o'-lantern at Halloween, you're just going to get all of these seeds out of there. And just put that in your garbage bowl. Pull all of that out of there. All right, so now that we have the seeds out of there, we have to get a nice piece of foil. I like to put everything on a nice foil lined sheet. Much easier cleanup. Just grab a piece of foil, put that on your pan. Now take all of your spaghetti squash. We're going to put some regular olive oil on there. Then just take your little brush and brush that olive oil all over there. And I like to use this Himalayan pink salt. You just want to give it some good salt and pepper. Then you're going to turn it over, cut side down. And take a fork, and you need to pierce the back side. Just give it a few holes back there. If you have any aggression, take it out. Just watch your fingers. All right. There you have it. So now we're going to put it in a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes. Love having her around. You never have to worry about if your hands are dirty and you touch something else. Just tell Alexa to set it for you. All right, so now that we have that complete, we're going to move on to the sauce. So we've got this Bertolli organic olive oil, basil, and garlic. Super yummy. Got that at Costco. We're going to use that sauce, but everybody in this household loves a lot of meat. We love our protein, but we want to make sure that we're getting a good healthy protein. So we're actually going to use this ground turkey from Jennie-O. I've also got some ground turkey from Jennie-O that's got a chorizo seasoning in it, just to give it a little extra flavor. So we're going to go ahead and cook this up. All right, so we need to let that cook for a bit before we come back to it. So even though we're trying to make sure that we don't eat a lot of carbs, the kids still love their pastas. So we are going to make up some brown rice pasta spirals and put those in so that the kids can have some pasta along with their spaghetti squash. So now that all of our ground turkey is cooked up, we're going to add our organic Bertolli sauce. All right, we're going to continue to let that simmer while our spaghetti squash is still cooking. We've got about 5 more minutes and we'll put this all together. All right, so let's get this out of the oven. Now these are going to be super hot, so make sure that you are careful. Yes, my super hot boyfriend is our cameraman. Thank you so much for doing that. So just make sure that you protect your hands when you turn these over, pulling them out of the oven. Now this is really easy. All you have to do is take your fork and just start pulling. Now see how each of these little strands comes off like it's spaghetti? You got a few options here. So you can either just use this as your bowl and just comb out all of your little spaghetti squash strands and then put your sauce and meat on top of it. Or you can put that into a bowl and put everything on top inside of a bowl. But I think it's kind of cute to use it in here. So we're just going to go ahead and pull all of that and see all that salt and pepper and oil in there. Just gives it some good flavor. The nice thing about using this as a bowl is whoever is eating it, they get to choose how much or how little of the spaghetti squash that they're going to eat. So they can just keep pulling and get all the way to the edge or not, and it's up to them. But if you want to put it in a nice cute bowl, like if you're going to have people over and you want to make a nice dish for a bunch of people, just take everything out, put it into another dish, and then you can serve that up like regular spaghetti. So earlier I talked about the fact that my kids like regular pasta, and so we were making some other pasta for them. So we've got that sitting off to the side here. I just put a little Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, a little bit of butter in there, and then they can put on whatever they want. So I'm just going to continue this and then I'll show you the finished product in a second.
Yay!
And that's it. So we have some spaghetti squash with some ground turkey and a really nice organic sauce with a little bit of cheese on top. That's going to cut your calories, it's going to cut your carbs, it's going to keep you on track, but really it's a great filling meal. So we'll see you next time. If you like this video, give us a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get to eating.
Yay!